Venice Beach looks like a postcard. Sunlight bouncing off the canals. Palm trees sway like they don't have a care in the world. Water so still it feels peaceful. But water lies. Because beneath the beauty, beneath the joggers and the coffee shops and the pastel houses, there's something watching. And this morning, I'm watching Tessa. She's 9 months pregnant. Sweat clings to her skin. Her back aches. Her patience is thin. She's sitting in a coffee shop, trying to keep it together, when her toddler suddenly starts screaming. Not crying. Not fussing. Screaming. A full-body meltdown. The kind that turns heads. The kind that makes strangers judge. And then the word comes out. Gigi. Again. And again. And again. Tessa freezes. Because there is no Gigi. No family members. No friend. No character from a book. Just that word, repeated with terror, like a warning. People stare. The barista looks uncomfortable. Tessa scoops up her child and leaves, her heart pounding for reasons she can't explain. That night, she didn't sleep. And the next morning, a body is pulled from the canal. A young woman. Dead. Ruled an accident. But Tessa knows, deep in her bones, that the scream, the word, the water. They're connected. So here's the question that haunts this story. What if a child sees something adults refuse to notice? And what if a mother is the only one willing to listen? Tessa. Tessa is alone, even when she's not. Her husband brushes it off. Pregnancy jitters, he says. Hormones. The police don't take her seriously either. No evidence. No crime. Just a pregnant woman with a story. But Tessa has something society underestimates. Maternal intuition. It's not magical. It's not mystical. It's pattern recognition sharpened by love and fear. And for Tessa, it feels less like a gift. And more like a curse. Because once you know something is wrong, you can't unknow it. She feels watched. She feels followed. She feels like the canals are holding their breath. Then there's Barb. A mother whose daughter, Gianna, is now just another statistic. Drunk. I fell in the water. Tragic accident. That's what they tell her. But Barb knows her daughter. She knows the way Gianna laughed. The way she planned. The way she never would have ended up face down in a canal alone. Barb's grief is loud inside her, but invisible to everyone else. California keeps moving. Yoga mats roll out. Cold brew pours. And Barb is left screaming into silence. Two mothers. Two instincts. One truth no one else wants to hear. Their worlds collide quietly. Not with sirens. Not with headlines. But with a conversation that feels too heavy to ignore. Tessa mentions the word. Gigi. Barb goes still. Because that was her daughter's name. That's the moment everything changes. They start walking the canals together. Slowly. Carefully. They notice things others don't. A shadow in a window. A pause in conversation when they pass. A man who appears too often. This is where the book's most haunting theme emerges. The Watchers. Venice Beach is full of eyes. Everyone sees. No one notices. People film. People scroll. People look past. And in that blindness, something dangerous thrives. The women feel it. The sense that someone knows they're getting closer. That the water isn't just hiding the truth. It's protecting it. The canals smell wrong. Not just salt. Not just algae. Decay. The air feels heavy, like a storm that never breaks. Tessa carries the weight of her unborn child everywhere. A reminder of what she's trying to protect. At night, the toddler cries again. Gigi. Soft now. Almost sad. Barb can't sleep either. She replays memories. Missed calls. Last words. The water keeps reflecting light, but never clearly. Because reflections can lie. Let me ask you something. Do you believe in a mother's intuition? Or do you think it really can just be stress? Tell me in the comments, because this story sits right on that edge. This isn't just a mystery. It's about who society listens to, and who it dismisses. Pregnant women are emotional. Grieving mothers are hysterical. But what if those labels exist to make us comfortable? The danger in this story doesn't rush. It waits. It watches. And the closer Tessa and Barb get, the more the world around them pushes back. Friends disappear. Stories change. Doors quietly close. The killer doesn't need violence anymore. They rely on disbelief. In silence. On the fact that water washes everything away. As the truth begins to surface, the tension becomes unbearable. Not because of what happens. But because of what almost doesn't. A realization lands. One that reframes everything. The danger was never far. It was woven into the scenery. Into the routine. Into the places people felt safest. And when the final pieces click into place, it's not explosive. It's shattering. Because it reveals how easily evil hides when no one wants to see it. The Water Lies isn't just about a crime. It's about belief. About what happens when women trust themselves, even when the world tells them not to. And about the terrifying truth that sometimes the scariest things aren't lurking in the dark. They're standing in plain sight. Watching. Waiting.